Hello traders, welcome to episode 326 of TO Meme Trade. Could be doing anything after an interesting Super Bowl. Wow. So what was it? The Rams didn't have, what, in the third quarter, when there was like 6 minutes, 7 minutes left in the third quarter, they had 3 first downs. So 1 first down per quarter. Pretty good average, man. Not bad. But you know, whatever, man. It was a good defensive battle. You know, if you didn't respect the defensive plays, I mean, there were so many of them, right? So, as a football fan, you got to at least respect, hey, sometimes you're going to have defensive battles, and tonight was one. So, sorry about the punctuality. My God, man, I've been doing cable management, sweating my butt off, and I'm not even close to being done. And so, like, this was just me getting things up and running again. So, like, as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to be right back at it. Getting back under the desk. So, you know, with Bitcoin, what are we doing, man? Are we consolidating bearishly, or are we just, you know, from our entry, we're still making higher lows, but, man, these higher lows, well, this is consolidations during the weekend, right? So we're just not getting any move to the upside. Let's see if we can pivot here. A little double bottom happened today. So, what I'm just talking about right here, is this a bear flag? I mean, people could definitely make the argument that this is a bear flag. Okay, impulse down, flag, and then you know, just your measured move. If you want to be conservative about it, let's think about this. Okay, do we want to go from the top? We could go from right here, right, with the chop, the crazy wick to the upside, right? We would start maybe right here. Okay, if we were to break down, we can at least give ourselves targets. Because about this show, you know, we aren't just homers, we aren't bull fans, bear fans, we're both fans, okay? We love the TA. If we were to break out bearishly, where does that put you? It puts you right at, why do I have 2 fibs here? Hold on. What's happening? Okay, I think, let me redo this. It's like the same thing. So from B to C, yep. All right, what would happen? Let's just say if we did break down, impulse down, flag, measure move would put us 32.32, that 32.26 area. That's the 1618, which still, you're still in that area where you could have a, you know, valid pattern, a bullish Gartley. Okay, even though you hit an 88.6% retrace right here from X to A, you would still meet the criteria from B to C, which is again between 1272 and a 1618. So. We could sell off one more time, or our entry could have been hit. We're good. But we had a secondary entry just in case, and it's a little bit lower, okay? So I'm just saying, man, if we did break out, if we couldn't find any demand this coming week, maybe we could sell off to these levels, okay? Not to freak anyone out or anything, but that's just the way it's kind of developing right now, okay? It could be that bearish consolidation, okay? So anyway. Again, hope you all are having a good one. Good Sunday. I also changed something else up, all right? I was just getting sick and tired of this microphone being right in my face. I couldn't see percentages of 2 of my screens, so I moved this thing. Look, man. Let's see, that's probably good, yeah. My mic is now on this table over here. Goes up, down, and then the mic just tilts upward, all right? Tilts upward. So no longer have that right in my face, and I am somehow able to keep it, you know, out of view, which was my goal. I was really worried about keeping the microphone out. I hate having a microphone in view. It looks scrubby. All right. Anyway. Oh, whoa. Holy crap. But I put my monitors together, so like it's gonna take some getting used to. What's up, Ogsd Man? XR for me. P Miller Man. What's up, Mike S? Hey, Princess Riley, Skyward Dude, Andy.
One of our own has returned to us. Prodigal Taurus, battle worn and weary. Not unlike that bird you let go, and if it comes back to you, so and so.
Hey, Skyward Man, thanks for the 512 power up. Okay, Mario. It's me, Mario. Thanks, dude. Much love, man. Okay, yep, Prodigal Taurus is back, man. He's back. You know, if you missed the stream last night, we did a little, it wasn't an encore, it was just like timing. So check out the very end of the stream when it says like thanks for watching, and you can watch him take a shot, okay, or whatever. So good to have you back, Prodigal Tourist, man. Texas man. Thanks again. Let's go. So 1G Project, Randy Schulz. Can you get a Home Depot update? Sure, we can try, man. We can try. What's up, Ari? Oh, you want to hear some crazy stuff? Talking to Larly today. You brought up a great article. Let me read a little bit for you, okay? I think this would, I think y'all would all want to know some of this stuff, okay? Again, I think my audio levels are good. I'm hoping they are. I'm just gonna come in a little bit to the mic. Okay. So, I guess we can just go to the article real quick. I think this is pretty interesting. All right. Okay, so Chinese accelerate their exodus from U.S. real estate. Okay. After years of torrid money laundering, haha, he's a pretty facetious guy, the writer, or the buying of U.S. properties by wealthy Chinese. Purchases of U.S. commercial real estate by the Chinese tumbled last year to the lowest level since 2012, according to a new report by the Wall Street Journal. The fall came as a result of Beijing continuing to pressure Chinese investors to bring cash home instead of allowing it to leave the country. Recall, we reported back in early December that Chinese firms had dumped $1 billion of U.S. real estate in the quarter prior. All right. Various investors, including insurers and conglomerates in mainland China, were net sellers of $854 million worth of U.S. commercial property in the fourth quarter, 2018, according to Real Capital Analytics. This is the third quarter in a row that Chinese investors were net sellers of U.S. property, the first stretch of this length. And of course, the selling stands in significant contrast to 5 years prior to 2018, when Chinese conglomerates led a seemingly endless buying spree in the United States. Tens of billions of dollars of Chinese money was spent on places like the Waldorf Astoria, New York, and nearly a $1 billion skyscraper development in Chicago. But now the tide has turned, and some of China's largest investors are unloading or reducing their exposure to these types of assets. Now that credit conditions have tightened in China, developers have tried to raise money by offloading U.S. assets. Trade tensions between the two countries aren't making for an environment of confidence either, all right? But there are just some good stats in here. You know, still for 2018, the Chinese net buyers, the Chinese were net buyers of $2.63 billion in U.S. real estate. Okay, however, this is the lowest such number in 6 years, and China would have actually wound up as a large net seller for the year if it wasn't for the $11.6 billion purchase of Global Majestic Properties made by a consortium of Chinese buyers a year ago. It's not just commercial real estate either. Chinese buyers have also been selling their U.S. homes, as purchases by the Chinese in the United States tumbled 4% between April of 2017 and March 2018. That fall reflected higher prices in the United States, the strengthening dollar, and tensions between the two economies. All right, this is the crazy part. These all are, to some degree, aftershocks of slowing growth in China. The country reported a 6.6% growth number for 2018, which was its worst annual expansion since 1990 and below estimates out of Beijing. All right. Another thing that's going on, making matters worse, is China's aggressive shadow credit deleveraging campaign. It was discussed in 2018. Total Chinese credit creation has unexpectedly collapsed, resulting in shockwaves of weakness across the domestic and global economy. Amid speculation that Beijing is engineering a slow landing through a significant slowdown in credit issuance, investors hungry for liquidity are unloading U.S. properties at a rapid clip. Okay, so all in all, in global markets, Zero Hedge believes this will likely create a deflationary chill and lead to further slowdown in 2019. Just thought y'all would get a kick out of that, because you keep hearing about the Chinese are buying out tons of apartments, condos, homes all over the place. It's really bad in Canada, and it seems like now they're slowing down. Okay, slowest rate in 6 years. So pretty crazy, man. Just wanted y'all to get a kick out of that and just know if you didn't know. All right. Thanks again, Larly, for posting that to me earlier. What's up, Jeremy S, dude? Zed Zerbs. Yep, I was late, man. What's up, Kang Logan? Resi 11. Daring Nareen. Hungry Probe, dude. There's Probotaurus, man. What's up, dude? Whew. Did I just like mess chat up? What's up, Tasty Toast? Hungry Probe, yeah, we can look at that, man. Sure. Thanks, man. Who Dat would have been a better game? Yeah, probably Skyward, man. Probably. Okay.
Keep up the great work, Mitch. It's appreciated.
That's like both of these, right? I feel so good! Hey, Randy S, man. Thanks for the $6.90. The Verge coin in the jar. Much love, man. Okay. Gangs. PC is running smooth like butter. All the monitors are actually together. There's like very little space right now. I love it. Okay. You passed out last night. Missed the XRP wick. Sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. You hope Bitcoin drops like a brick, Andy? Why are you hoping, man? What are you shorting? And if so, why? Just tell me. Mic sounds great. Audio or the volume is still low relative to other YouTube shows. That's so weird. How about now, man? It's probably really good now. Like, it has to be all up on my face. Probably because every other stream, you can see their freaking mic. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Whoever you were. Sorry, man. I just moved it closer to my mic. But everything, I'm like closer to my webcam and everything now. So. Did I enjoy the Super Bowl? Yeah, the Super Bowl, dude. It's world champs. Patriots. What's up, DJ Joe Public? Jimmy M says, yeah, the traditional training YouTube video of the market cap TA was much appreciated. You think I should throw a couple of videos in the mix from now on, changing things, doing things? Yeah, dude, I should, man. Guess what? I posted a static video and actually started gaining some subs. Right? Like, I don't get subs anymore when I live stream. It's like done. It's like it's over now. So I did that, and I actually gained like, I don't know, like 15 subs or something since then. So I don't know if it's because of that video or just random or what. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Okay, so hey, what's up, Dan Man? Ben's 420, dude. Whew. Oh yeah, of course. Ari, man, sure. Crap. Let me open it back up, alright? I'll post it now for you, dude. And post it. There you go, dude. What's up, Blue Coast? Good to see you, dude. Max Expo. We are screwed. What happened, Mike S? Super brainwashed. Is that you, dude? The worst Super Bowl ever, Scour, man. I don't know, man. Defensively, it was pretty sweet, man. I don't know. There were a lot of good defensive plays, right? A lot of penetration, you know, in the backfields, and a lot of good secondary plays. Seriously. So, if I make videos of all the news I'd come across, I'd blow up. I don't know, man. Like, I just like giving the news and, you know, whatever, letting y'all decipher what it is, right? I don't feel like commentating on that. I just feel like reading the news, getting it to you, and looking at the charts, right? So, as a South African, you watched the Super Bowl final because of us guys, Mr. Speedy Man. Well, awesome, dude. Hope you had a good one, man. The commercials were fun, right? They weren't too bad this year. What were y'all's favorite commercials in the Super Bowl this year, chat? Let me know. Yeah, and it is the beginning of the month, so if you want to join the Patreon, get some trade setups, you want to get a lot of education, tons of education at this point, and you want some Discord exclusivity, and you want to support me as a streamer, make sure I'm able to come back every day and do this. It's a great way to support this channel and community, for that matter, right? Here's the link right here, patreon.com/LordRay. Check it out. Okay, anyway. Ethereum, not much of a change, really. So I don't know, man. Look, crab pattern. Look, we can still have a valid crab pattern. We haven't made a lower low yet. This is invalid when we make a lower low than a 105. Okay, but for now, this thing could just continue on up, take its sweet time, and get to those areas we're looking for. Okay, but for now, making the higher low. But hey, you know, the argument could be just like Bitcoin. Probably could be setting up for lower prices with some sort of a flag, right? Same type of stuff. I mean, they look very similar. Impulse down, upsloping consolidation from a high to low. I think you're hitting probably a yeah, right around that 50% retrace. Okay, and we've just not been able to break that common retrace after an impulse. Okay, and normally we reverse your price action, but we have reversed our price action and we're stalling right now. And that's probably because Bitcoin. But again, if we dumped measure move, wouldn't be too hard to get, would it? Very clear the impulse here. Okay, so this was to break bearishly. Then we could see ourselves around 93.84. That's it. But again, we could break down and hit these supports over here and then bounce from there. But this is your typical bear pull, bear flag potential setup. And if we went down, then again, like you'd be below $100 if the measure move was set. We don't know if that's going to hit though. Like, so really keep your eye on Bitcoin. Bitcoin kind of showing mixed signals a little bit now with the consolidation. But hey, man, have some faith. Even if we hit a measure move of that little bear pull bear flag on Bitcoin, we could hit the 1618 and get one more small entry, okay, long entry for that Gartley. Just saying, man. And this takes time. This is swing trading. This pattern on Bitcoin, the Gartley started developing December 15th, man. Okay, 6-week long pattern developed. That's very significant. Okay, you're gonna have a higher chance of success with patterns that are that large. Okay, so. Nice, Runeslayer, dude. Congrats, dude. 786, right? Runeslayer? 786. Fib retrace on gold. Well, you got me. Was there an XRP commercial that must have slipped by me, man? I must have been doing things. Alright, I don't know. Counting the 589s. Game of Thrones ad. HBO trolled viewers. Yeah, it was the Bud Light Game of Thrones trailer. Fazan, man. That's what it was. What's up, Cody, dude? Cody-o. Vintage Pringle glasses from the early 70s. Interesting. Whoa. What did my webcam just do? It's like bugged out. Yeah, dude. $190 million lost or owed. Quadragax or whatever, however you say that scrubby exchange name. Okay. Yeah, they've screwed so many people. What are they going to do about that? I think weren't they applying? It's like the... I think Canadian FDIC or whatever, they were applying for it but never got it. I can't remember what the intricate details were about that whole fiasco, but $190 million is being owed to traders on that exchange. Do we need capitulation or copulation on Bitcoin to start a bull run? We need capitulation to start a bull run? No, even when we capitulated back in 2013, we didn't start a bull run, really. Not really. We went sideways for almost a year, and we actually, believe it or not, double bottomed at that capitulation price one more time before exploding to the upside. And then that's like we broke an overhead resistance we had been in for almost like a year, like 10 months. And then we started forming that huge ascending triangle that took us 5 months to develop. All right, so I mean, I guess we can go back to it. It doesn't really matter on Bitcoin. If you want to talk about how things went back then, okay. Let's go to the daily real quick. All right. Yeah, I've got the data back here. I know. I think yeah. Okay, here it is, man. Here's like the capitulation you were talking about. Well, we hit it twice, didn't we? Right. So this was like your all-time high, like $1,100 or something like that. Yeah, 1175, December 7th, 2013. Okay. And it lasted, right, all the way down January 2015. All right, we hit $166, all right? And that's where we bounced. Look at the volume that came in, right? Volume came in, and we went sideways. And then we got kind of range bound for like a year, right? Between support and resistance. Okay, between this, you know, long, short, long, short. You try to go long, you stopped out, boom, there's another entry down here. If you went long down here, it's a double bottom. Oh my God, man, see ya. The Momo shifted, we broke the overhead resistance, and this is where this insane freaking pattern developed, man. This is like the this was it, man. This is what made us become kings. Okay, right here, beautiful, beautiful triangle pattern. And that was it. Measure move, we hit it, and then a little bit more, but then we dumped. Okay, below the measured move, and then this lasted, you know, we hit this high June of 2016 and didn't start running back to the upside till September of 2016, and then we didn't even match price again until December 2016. So like 6 months from this high it took us to recover to back to those prices and then higher levels, right? So just know this low was from January 2015, and then this low was August of 2015. So almost a year, right? You know, like 3 quarters we were sideways doing nothing until we broke to the other side. Then we formed a 5-month long triangle, and then that was when it all began, and then that was the run we went on until January of 2018. So yeah, that's it, man. Okay, that's how it happened. So the volume, very telling right there, right? That was all-time highs on volume, I believe, at that time. And then look at this run up right here, huge amount of volume again. So think about it like this: low, same low, no volume compared to this volume, right? Anyway, okay, that was just us tripping through time, man. We were tripping through time. I don't know if y'all got a kick out of that or not. Probably not. Whatever, dude. This is just daily time scale. Daily time scale, still the Gartley is very visible on a significant time scale. All right, and so we bearishly engulfed. So whatever, man. It doesn't look like much of a bear pull bear flag on the daily, does it? Not at all, really. So, but again, this thing is valid, I believe, until we crack and fall below 32.32. Okay, that's it. That's the cutoff. That's the cutoff on the Gartley. Anyway, let's go to XRP. Well, it looks like this downsloping resistance is being very well respected. I mean, after the false breakout, when we broke down, we back tested the gold trend line, which is very important. Upsloping critical support, historical support. This goes back to July 2017. We all know this at this point. But once we bounced there, we rallied and hit the downsloping resistance and failed again. Sold off, and here we are, a critical support once again, testing it. You're really hoping for Bitcoin, man. You really want Bitcoin to do well if you're a Ripple fan, because put your pride aside on what you think is superior and understand that XRP to the US dollar is definitely connected to Bitcoin, okay, on Bitcoin's price action. So the downsloping channel we are in, very well respected trend lines, and you've got this critical support that you must freaking hold, okay? You must hold it. Hopefully we can get a double bottom here. Pray for it, Ben. Pray for it. Fortnite has football skins. All right, I'm all on it, dude. I'm on it. This bear market's thinning out the herd. It sure is, man. It really is, dude. And I can tell. As a streamer, yeah, you know. You can tell. Hey, long range crypto. What's up, dude? Oh, you're talking about a falling wedge. What was that first? Well, isn't this also the same thing? Is this not the same wedge right here? Man, this is definitely the same wedge, isn't it? right? Bradford also like this. Then Phil Centura had something like this. This was Phil's, and you know, we've had it. So yeah, it looks. But I mean, that's like 3 touch points, 4 touch points, right? And on this one too, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 5 touch points on this, right? What does yours not have as many touch points? Yours is the tether pair, mine's the just Bitfinex. So, yeah, the wedge seems pretty valid. I mean, we'll see what happens though. You know, if we have a falling wedge at a critical area support, hopefully that could be a for real nice move to the upside. But again, gotta have support from Bitcoin. Hey, Eric Coffeen. Gaming Crypto, hello. It is the best option for y'all in Canada. Sorry to hear that. Rest in peace, Cody, and other Canadians, man. Hey, Charles Parkhurst, dude. He says, go Pats. Hey, y'all know that's the name of the Patriot up there. His name's Pat Patriot. That was their logo, or one of their main logos, until 1993 or so, huh? 80s week. Well, the 80s week, this is it, dude. This is the last night of 80s week. The overlay will be completely changed tomorrow. You won't see it again until the 8th of the month, and then from then on out, you won't see it until the 8th of the next month, the 8th after that, and after that, and after that. We'll do it once a month. That's it, okay? So, I don't even know if I'm going to do it this month. Probably should, but... Am I coming on Fortnite? Yeah, Andy, on the way, dude. Okay, dude, I'm logging into the server right now. Can you see me, dude? I'm over by quadrant 7. Okay, I'll meet you over there, Andy. Okay, it's on my other monitor, dude. You liked the tripping through time long range crypto? Good, man. Good. Alex Scott, man, the Kang, dude. Kang, dude. We got a shot, Alex, dude. We still holding on by our chinny chin. All right. So you better pray for Bitcoin, Alex, dude. But Big Cobb the Kang, man, hold it up, dude. Hold it up. Don't you dare fall below 28.5 cents, or you're screwed. Okay. But hey, a falling wedge is bullish, man. It's bullish. Remember when XRP was decoupled for a bit, Bitcoin went down, XRP would go up. I remember when Bitcoin kind of went down, and then Ripple shot to the upside, and then like it was going up for a little bit, and then Bitcoin dumped, and then like dumped again, and then Ripple started dumping really hard. So I don't know, it was kind of decoupled for a second, but not really. It was just the selling that it had when Bitcoin sold off was just less severe, right? So shout out XLM. Rest in peace, XLM. I'm sure Ripple people are happy about that being the competition and all. Got destroyed. Hey, Edward Park, dude. Sure, man. Thanks for watching. Might be the longest bear market, but also the longest consolidation. Yeah, I guess so, Mr. Gordeski, dude. Your falling wedge was zoomed in, so it's like a really small wedge, dude, right here. I mean, you're talking about a wedge within another wedge, maybe. Remember we drew this, and it could have been a wedge. So you're talking about exhibit being like, yo, dog, I hear you like wedges, so we put a little wedge, Bradford's wedge within Phil Centura's wedge within my wedge that's not charted. Wow, dude. That's like 3 wedges, dude. Wedgeception. Let's see how it goes. All right. Oh my god, Mr. Canton says he has 3 falling wedges like those Russian dolls. Very true, man. That's pretty much what it is, all right? What's going on with BTT, Tim? I don't know, dude. We only had like 6 candles to look at before, right? So we can look at it, okay? Hey, Kang Logan, dude. Yeah, wedge season coming back, man. You hear about this Fortnite? Is it any good? I don't know, man. Try it, but have fun. Okay, have fun with the microtransactions. But you know, Fortnite, I think the highest grossing game for 2018. Okay, $3.5 billion, I believe they grossed. You know, Binance, they grossed roughly $1 billion. Okay, that's perspective on revenue. Video game, dude. But those microtransactions, genius. I mean, really, they're just taking what others have done and just mastered it and made it better. Hey, Jonathan Morse. Yeah, William Battles. It was pretty underwhelming. All right, pretty underwhelming. The Home Depot. Yeah, dude, we can go to Home Depot, man. Whatever. The Ohio State. Falling wedge, breakout. And near the 50% retrace, 186.15. You are still, I mean, you're like barely above that 200 MA on the 4 hour. Go to the daily now. Getting close to being over bought on that 4 hour, but you're still very hot, building positive momentum. Now volume pretty low, right? Not very high volume on this move up, but you are approaching some extremely critical areas of resistance right here. I mean, you've got the $186.15, you've got the heart line of the historical upsloping channel, and you've got the 200-day moving average sitting right above it at $188.67. We could just say $188.88. That's fair. Okay, a lot of eights. And then above that, you've got the golden retrace at $192.80. But for now, I mean, like, I think no matter where we start stalling our buying, I think we will create that bearish divergence, right? You know, moved up, we kind of pulled back and pivoted, and we're running again, and you're probably going to have a lower level of positive momentum on higher prices. I mean, you already have it, but the positive momentum could continue building. You could continue making higher prices, right, while that happens. But eventually, when you start stalling at one of these critical areas of resistance, you will then have lower levels of positive momentum. Okay, and that's the bearish divergence that, you know, we all hate, right? So that's it. Something interesting. See, this one's a little tricky there. All right, let me see, dude. The higher high. That's Excuse me, okay? Just give me a sec. That's not it, man. Oh, we're looking for the higher high on these harmonics, man. All right. The grab, man. It's not the grab pattern. None of that. I don't think it's anything, man. It was close. It was close to being something, but the higher high kind of screwed it. All right. Is the sharp pattern? No freaking way, man. The sharp pattern's a lower low. So it was nothing. Okay, I don't think anyway. I was thinking about X, A, B, C, D. Okay, what did we retrace to? Low to high, if we had it plotted like that. 78.6% retrace. There you go, man. 78.6% retrace. So it's like almost like a Gartley, but not quite, because you have to have a higher high. This high has to be higher than this high, right? So if this was a lower high, we could have gotten it, but still, despite anything, X, A, B, C, D, we reversed at 70% retrace. Man, that's a good retrace where we might bounce, and we got it, right, with that falling wedge. Wow. Okay. So can't call it really anything, I don't think, but as a true confirmed harmonic because of the higher high. But either way, man, testament to that harmonic, right? That those 5 moves. Anyway, so that's it, P. Miller, man. Okay. My audio is gone. My music stopped. Wow. That's cool. Whatever. All right. Been a minute since we looked at this one. Okay. Oof. That's rough, man. Okay. Here's your BNB to the US dollar. Someone specifically asked for, all right? So multiple things you can do. You can use this touch point up here. Let's just see how it goes, okay? I don't really know. Like, look. Okay, you got 3 touch points right there, and we're just right at it. I mean, what are you gonna do, like this? Okay, that kind of makes sense a little bit, right? I mean, you don't have any heart line touches, but you're definitely holding this. Okay, you can clearly see we're holding support there. We're between the 75% trend line and the 100% trend line. Okay, and we're just right at this critical resistance, are we not? And this is a daily time scale too, so I don't know, man. You impulse down, you're slightly upsloping, kind of looks like Bitcoin right now. It's just you're trying to get there, man, aren't you? But from your most recent high that you could see here, I mean, just from this high, it's wick to low. 38% retrace, okay. Nothing too special right now. Oh man, that doesn't look good, does it? Not really at all. Oh boy. Is that a rising wedge? Kind of looks like one, doesn't it? I mean, I'm just saying, we have 2 converging upsloping trend lines with a lot of touch points. Jeez. I mean, you tell me, what is that? Somebody? Not good. So that's your just a typical bearish fractal. All right. Bearish consolidation, impulse down, consolidating, measure move, easy. Easy to pick this measure move if we broke the downside. Not too bad, right? It's not that awful. We've seen much worse than that, right? So we broke out here. You're coming down to like $4.10, okay? Actually, that's pretty bad. All right, we're currently sitting at $6.69, $6.70, and yeah, a measure move would put you really bad. Okay, so like you'd be down a lot more. So there you go, man. I don't know. Look, you can't really put too much faith in this channel, even though we do get some nice touch points. But I think the one trend line you should look at is this touch point, or anchor point 1, anchor point 2, anchor point 3, and here we are at critical areas of resistance with a bearish consolidation pattern. And what else are we doing, dude? Like, you know, it's just daily time scale, not a joke. So like highs, higher high, higher high. Every single time we're making higher prices, we're making lower levels of positive momentum on like significant time scales, right? Just over and over and over, more and more and more. But hey, man, you got nothing to worry about if Bitcoin breaks the upside, probably, right? So we got that going for you, which is nice, I guess. Right, you got it here, and then you also like positive momentum again. It's even lower. You're not making higher highs. You're right near higher highs, but not. Okay, so just, I don't know, man. You're getting pretty tired now. Volume. Look at the volume increasing. That's definitely abnormal. Okay, you're normally looking for volume to recede. You're looking for volume to, you know, like happen. Lots of volume at the beginning of the pattern, that impulse. And then, you know, it starts receding, but we're getting volume increases with higher prices. All right, so keep your eye on the volume, but this is BNB to the US dollar. Okay, very close to critical areas of resistance. Not too concerned about the channel. You know, because look, I could easily draw us a channel here and here. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? If I need to, I can. But for now, we're just looking at a rising wedge at critical areas of resistance. Very, very critical. I'm talking touch points back to January of 2018, all right? That's all-time highs. Okay, all right. Whew. Anyway. Just gonna scroll through some chat real quick. Sorry, let me turn that off. Dang, man, there's some chat. Yeah, Ari, could happen, man. All right, keep her on it. Been live now for 45 minutes. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the live stream. All right, thanks. Maybe Peter Piper, man, maybe. But I'm not like, remember, I'm not like monetizing, okay? It's like a content creator. I don't generate revenue by making YouTube videos like a lot of other people do. A lot of people, that's how they do it, right? I'm a live streamer first, then like a YouTuber second, right? That's just, we have different, it's a different style, different model, okay? What's up, Randy Propster, man? Sorry, just getting through chat. Sorry, just reading. Okay. Oh my God, man. BTT to USD is pumping, man. It's pumping. Yeah, nice momentum shift. Nice, it popped. Let's go to it. Pretty, I don't know, man. You didn't have much, did you? Like, I guess you did. Oh, I can't even see. Okay, man. Nice wick. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful right there because look at that heart line, man. Good God. The heart line of that channel, and you finally broke the heart line of the channel, and then you broke the down slipping resistance, and then see ya. You're gone, man. You're freaking gone. All right. Some could have considered it maybe, possibly, a wedge of some sort. Okay, dude, whatever. You could if you wanted. Not, I don't think there's not enough touch points at all, but two down sloping converging trend lines. Okay, whatever. Good for you. But anyway, let's get fib extensions here. High to low. Where are we? Oops, there's that 1618. 1, 2, 3 times we failed to break above it. Probably going to be a fourth time. 7003. This is literally the only resistance you have out there until the 2618 at 8753. Or whatever it is, 8753, whatever percentage that is of ascent. All right, failing, and you're failing probably again. All right, we'll see. But huge, tremendous run. Look what you're doing now. Okay, you're double topping. So we got that Class C bearish divergence on both oscillators on the 60-minute chart. All right, actually, it's a little bit of Class A because it's lower low. Yep, lower levels, positive momentum. There it is, man. This might be the only kind of warning you would get in situations like this, right? Lower highs on relative strength with higher highs on price. Divergence. So we'll see how it goes, man. So it goes. There you go. Congratulations on BTT to USDT. Cool, man. Peter Piper, I stream 5, like my normal day stream and night stream. I like do it every single day. Like I've been like 11 Eastern for a year now or something. 5 p.m. Eastern for a long time. Yep, it is. David, if you're watching, it is messed up. So I'm going to go back to that real quick. All right. So here's ICX, US dollar tether. Someone's talking about, oh, my barrier value. I don't know, man. It's just whatever. So we know our fib extension, right? Fib extension, it was good. That was fine. We didn't have to reset that, but okay, there you go. So we're just unable to hold support at the 1414. I don't know, I mean 12 cents, 12.38 cents. I don't know why we wouldn't get down there at some point. Gosh dang it, this is off. There we go. Okay, but probably something you could do. 1 and 2 touch points there. Yep, that's it. Right, anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 and then 4 on the bottom with heart line touches multiple times. Okay, so you're just in this after a huge impulse down, you're down sloping your consolidation. Okay, so this is a daily time scale. Yeah, maybe we're double bottoming. I don't know. 18.72 cents. What's going on there? Low on price. If this ends up being a swing low, it would be class B bullish divergence in the RSI at least, right? Here's your low, here's your level of relative strength, and if it bottomed out there, yeah, you could be looking at something kind of nice. Just the RSI though, nothing on the MACD. It's weird, we had positive momentum on lower lows there. So, and then it's a bearish convergence on the MACD on the daily time scale. So, I don't know, man, I don't really see any kind of pattern. It's kind of range bound, isn't it? Marcelo, thanks, man. Thanks, dude. Get this up. Hey, John Dave, man. Thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks, dude. Welcome. Dude, it's almost just like, pattern-wise, I wouldn't count on it. Just think about it more like it's range-bound between 18 cents or 17, yeah, 18 cents and 28.8 cents, all right? That's a range. So if one does, you know, could have a tight stop set up, right, just below, maybe 17, 16.8 cents. Stop there. One could take a shot if they wanted to, but we don't know if this is the swing low yet. And dude, if Bitcoin dumps, ICX is screwed. Truly is screwed. All right, so maybe one could take a shot there. But you're below the 1414. You have one manufactured support from December 13th. That's all you have left. That's it, man. There's nothing left. Now, let's see real quick. Hold on, give me a sec. Really, man? Give me a break, dude. Okay. Yeah, dude, just like range bound. There's not much of any kind of structure here. I mean, you want anchor point 1 and 2. Good luck, dude. All right, have fun with that. Just look, man. Just know between 18 cents and 29 cents, there's a range. Okay, there's a support, there's a resistance. One could long here, one could short here, long here, short here, whatever. Okay, that's it. You know, hey, one thing on the MACD on the 4 hours, you have a little bit of divergence, a little bit of bullish divergence. That's good. All right, low on price, lower low on price, lower levels of negative momentum, lower levels of volume. Great, man. All right, so maybe we'll get a chance here. Maybe, dude. Okay, could be a low risk entry, but it could easily just crap out because it's ICX and there's literally no support. Okay, all-time lows. Great. Excuse me. God. Just checking a bunch of. How special will my 1 year on YouTube be? Extremely unspecial, dude. By the time I hit 1 year, which will be in 6 days, officially, like me solo content creating on my own, the 9th of February. What do you think, dude? Like, look at this market, man. Look, no one like even not even worth talking about. Okay, so anyway, your down subbing channel. That's it. Oh yeah, hey man. Pablo, you were talking about the, was it Australian dollar? This is funny because, you know, Princess Raleigh stayed up late Friday night, and she wanted to know about harmonics and patterns and stuff, and so she said, hey, maybe this could be a harmonic. And I'm like, you know what, you're dang close. You're dang close. All right, this could be a bearish cipher. X day is the impulse, and you retrace 34% of the way. But the problem is with this one, you're looking for a 38% retrace minimum, 38.2. If we got 34, we were close, right? And then down here, that criteria is met, 113%. And then a run up to 786 could be the area where you dump. All right, so everything meets criteria except you're about 4% off where you want to be on a retrace from X day. Okay, so good on Princess Raleigh for saying, hey, is that a harmonic? It looks kind of like it. So yeah, it's awesome. And we also had a fantastic, beautiful, super incredible, what was it, 1 year? Yeah, 1 year long bearish cipher pattern right here. Hit 2 targets before bouncing and running. But look, X to A, we retraced 40% of the way. We dumped 116.3% retrace. Okay, from, you know, what was it, from oh yeah, sorry, from A to B, we 116%, sorry. And then we ran up retrace from X to A, 75%, whatever, 78.6. See, you can be off a few percentage points and still valid. Look, from that point where we dumped 38%, 62%, we rallied and retraced and started running up after we hit that second target. Okay, Forex, harmonics are all over the Forex market. Okay, so you just keep your eye out for them. Anyway, man, I don't think we retraced enough. We could have been like X, A, B, C. So the higher high. All right, so again, I just have harmonics in my mind a lot. So we'll see. It could take time. It could take a long time. Eventually, you get.
More than sure you already check XRP. Is still the 30 cents a strong supporter? I need to wait for BTC movement to see what happened with my XRP? Thanks, Professor.
Thanks, Pablo, for the 333 repeating, of course. Appreciate it, man. It's still the 30 cent a strong support. You need to wait for Bitcoin movement to see what happens with the XRP. 30% it should be a support, but again, like we could come down to the 28% retrace again, or 28.5 cent mark, which is that double bottom we already had. So yeah, it should be. It's trying to hold support, back test it as a support again when it wasn't, when it like fell out and came back. So twice now it's done that. So that's yeah, between 28.5 and 30 cents is a area where you still have some life left in XRP. You fall below 28.5 cents, man, good luck. Okay, see you at 25 cents. After that, there's no support. So thanks, dude. Is VeChain doing things? No, not really, man. Not really. Sure thing, Benny. What's up, Dan Crowell? Yeah, dude. VeChain just continued dumping, man. All right, so we thought we saw a momentum shift. We're very close to being stopped down, I think. Yeah, things just selling off, man. We took a shot on this one, man, and it looks like it's going to be heading towards, you know, 107, 105, 102 sats. Okay. Look, man, we're looking at this support right here. We've already broken it, so it's all over now. It's all over. I can show you. Right, you were thinking we would hold some support, maybe, but it's a dumpster fire, dude. It's give me a break, man. It's just your standard S coin like the rest, right? Okay, so look, man, you're holding some support. Look, low, lower low, double bottom, ran up, and now look, you're holding. Look, 3, 4, 5 days you held support here, and oops. Sorry, I'm getting used to these controls again. And so you're just, dude, you don't want to fall. Look, you're trying to get back above it, but dude, this is it, man. Like, you need to reverse your price action around here or the momentum shift is done, man. Look, you just have it like this. Okay, momentum shift. You need to make higher lows here than your previous lows for that momentum shift. All right, we broke out of a channel that extends back to September 5th, 4th, 5th, 2018. So you think maybe, just maybe, if we're not complete losers, V-chain, we would make a higher low than a previous low and then run again and then hit this area and then pump to the upside. Okay, and break overhead resistance, but I don't know if V-chain wants to play ball. All right, that's it, man. That's your V-chain. Okay. Nice, Myron, dude. Congrats on your team winning the big one, world champs, Patriots. Tom Brady has more appearances, and now he has the tied. Well, the Patriots now have they're tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers for the most Super Bowl championships in the world, right, of the league. So that's great, man. Congrats, Patriots, man. Again. All right. Anyway, so let's see this. We see what works out, man. Australian dollar could take a long time, man. We could chop around. Dude, it doesn't have to be like this, okay? It can be, it could take as long as it wants, man. This from X to A, it was like January 2018, October 2018, all right? So daily time scale, this could take forever. It could take 6 months, man. Don't underestimate it. Take a while. This one was a year, all right? Anyway. Dude, I'm sorry. I've only been just doing charts like nonstop. Okay. Here you go, man. There's your US dollar to Canadian dollar. Critical area of support. Possibly, if this is the swing low, we possibly have bullish divergence on a daily time scale, but I don't know, man. Look, the lower low with the, look at this low, this impulse down, huge volume, and then we retraced a little bit and then dumped again, and on this dump, almost no volume, lower levels of negative momentum. So hey, at critical areas of upsloping support, it stems back, this touch point's back February 2018. So let's see if we can do it, man. But you've had a nice little rally, okay? So here's the thing, man. You had a huge falling wedge pattern you broke out of from a high to low. You've hit a golden retrace. So I don't think you're going to make a measured move any kind like that. I don't even think it was valid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we broke out on 4, right? So I think these are critical areas of resistance. It's going to be very tough to break, okay? But if you want to maintain this trend, you better pivot here quick. That's it. Low risk area, you have a tight stop. One could have a tight stop, and then boom, that's it, right? So looks pretty good. I mean, in the channel, right? The channel that really started developing the first touch point August of 2017 back here, right? The consolidation and overall bullish, man. It's been bullish for some time, all right? So the trend is bullish right now, prevailing trend, but we've just been consolidating, all right? That's it, dude. You wanna see something nuts? Am I crazy here? I don't think so, dude. Let me give it a shot though, right? Just for fun, just for your good old, yep, 38.5, 114%. Hold on, let's make it this high. .6% retrace roughly. I can't get it, man. All right, you got that wick there. Let's do candle bodies. Candle bodies. So you can see something like that, right? A huge dump, ran back up and sold off more. Okay, so very, very close. Some sort of harmonic, it looks like, right? Some sort of cipher that hit targets eventually, right? Anyway, man, they're everywhere, dude. They're everywhere. Okay, anyway. All right, man. There you go. There's your US dollar and Canadian dollar. No, Pablo. I'm good, man. I'm good. It was like 67 degrees today. I'm awesome. Yeah, dude. Possibly, man. Look, you got some divergence and receding volume. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go back to Bitcoin real quick, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay. So remember, two schools of thought here now. Okay. The weekend consolidation on some higher highs with receding volume. Look, man, you've been making some higher prices and the volume has just been blah, right? Blah. Highs on price, higher highs on price, lower levels of positive momentum. You know, higher lows on relative strength. Eventually, if we dumped, we could just sell off and get back down to oversold territory. This trend line could get broken, then boom, back to where we were. Okay, so watch out, be careful. We might get another entry down the bottom. Okay, just but you look, we took our entry at the 1414. Didn't know what was going to happen afterwards, but now we're seeing, hey, maybe, just maybe, we're getting some sort of bear bull bear flag. That's it, man. We're just seeing a pattern. Okay, and higher highs, lower levels of volume, lower levels of positive momentum. Okay, so all right, man. Could do just about anything at this point. So this is not, I mean, got a Gartley now into a small miniature. Look, the thing is though, the pole is about the same size as the flag, so it may not even be a valid bear pole bear flag or level of consolidation. All right. Oh, dude, I haven't done 4-hour stream in a while, man. It's very rare these days. There's just no sentiment. There's no demand for a 4-hour stream anymore. There was. I mean, there was like a couple months ago. Not really anymore. Okay. All right, y'all. So that's kind of my take on Bitcoin right now. Okay. Thanks so much, Pablo, Randy S, and Sky for the contributions. Thanks for the couple new subs. So I'll be back tomorrow. Until next time, respect the TA.